Hello, my name is Hannah, and I'd like to invite you to take part in an online program designed especially for people like me living with multiple sclerosis, the Multiple Sclerosis Psychological Wellbeing Program, or MSI WELL for short. We understand that living with MS can affect so much more than just your physical health. It can impact your mood, your relationships, and how you see yourself. And that's why we've created a short, self-paced well-being course focused on your emotional and psychological needs. The program follows a clear and supportive roadmap. First, we help you to acknowledge and validate your experience because what you're going through is real and it matters. Then we gently introduce mindfulness-based tools to help you take a step back from difficult thoughts and feelings. And finally, we explore the power of self-compassion, learning to respond to yourself with the same type of kindness that you'd offer a friend. Throughout the program, we use real-life examples from people like us with MS, so it feels relatable, not clinical. And in each session, you'll try a simple, compassion-informed activity, so it's something practical that you can keep using after the course ends. There are 4 sessions in total, each broken into 3 short parts, about 10 to 15 minutes each, so each session takes about 30 to 60 minutes to complete. And remember, it's self-paced, so it's easy to fit around your life. If you are eligible to take part, some people will be given access to this psychological skills first, while others will receive access to an alternative, brief, 4-session program, the Multiple Sclerosis Knowledge Program, or MS-NOPE for short. This is packed with the latest research and helpful information about MS, and then once this is complete, you'll be given access to the psychological wellbeing course as well. Either way, it's a chance to learn, reflect, and feel supported. Still need convincing? Let's hear from a couple of people like us, also with MS, who I interviewed, who inspired the content of this program.
One thing I would advise them is do something. Don't wait till it gets really bad, because even if you don't necessarily feel, oh, I'm all right with this stuff, I'll be fine. Actually, it's still a thing to process and it's still a thing to get your head around. So I wouldn't necessarily say to a person, you have to get psychotherapy. I'd say just do something, just to be able to process it. And then you've got something to go back to if you do need to later on.
I think it was great to have in their back pocket, when they were coming back to things or having other problems to deal with that kind of came up every now and again.
By joining the study, you're helping us find out what works, and you're also helping to improve psychological support for other people living with MS in the future. If you're interested in taking part or finding out more, please click on the link in the description to be taken on to a more detailed information sheet and the short screening survey. If you have any other questions, please do feel free to reach out via email, again provided in the description.